Welcome back. I'm Jenna Fink with sports. Happy week 6 of Friday Football Fever. Tonight, the two most recent 3A state champions go head to head, Sabino and Pusch. Now the Lions are the reigning champs, and they've picked up right where they left off to start this season. 5 straight wins, but Pusch did lose to Thatcher last week, its first loss since September 6th, 2024. Sabino won it all in 2023. Now the SaberCats had a down season in 2024, only winning 3 games, but they're trying to turn things around this year. And we're joined by both head coaches to preview the game. We're going to start with Sabino's Ryan McBrayer. And Ryan, you've already matched the win total from last year. Where have you seen your team improve the most?
You know, we had a lot of young guys getting their first varsity experience last year, so it was a lot of growing pains, but we had a lot of skill, so we continue to just take step after step. And we got a big challenge ahead of us right now with the defending state champions. A great measuring point, and we're going to give it all.
And how about the growth of your sophomore quarterback, Bodie Sanford?
I mean, he's just a guy on a mission. He knows where he wants to be at the end of his high school career. He takes step after step, and again, we see that growth every single week. But he knows you got to take the little stuff, take what they give you, and continue to move the offense down the field.
One of his go-tos has been running back Zach Haley. He already has 11 touchdowns this year. What does it mean to you to have someone like him in the backfield?
You know, when things get a little wiry, it's good to hand it back to number 5, Zach Haley. He's one of the best players in the state of Arizona, both offensively and defensively, so we're making it pretty easy to hand him the ball or throw it to him, whatever they give us.
You haven't lost to Pusch at home. You're also 2-0 since you got the brand new turf field. How do you keep that going tonight?
It's going to take an all-out effort. We got a very, very good football team in Pusch, led by Coach Kent Middleton, and it's just an honor to be on the field with him because we know how skilled and how dynamic they are on offense and defense.
Alrighty, Coach, thank you so much. And now we're going to bring in Pusch head coach Kent Middleton. Coach, you saw your 17-game win streak snapped last week. How do you respond to a loss like that and help your guys refocus?
Well, I mean, you got to get back up off the floor. I mean, we played a really good football team in Thatcher. They did a great job against us and physically kind of manhandled us a little bit. So, you know, you got to look at the film. You got to see where you got to get better and get back after it again.
You've been using a 2-quarterback system all year. Why does that work for your offense?
Well, you know, both of them played real well. You know, sometimes when you have a 2-quarterback system, you know, you're not getting a play out of either one of them, the play that you want out of it. These two guys have played really well. Both of them played really well. So, you know, if it's not broke, don't fix it. So, you know, we've kind of stayed with that.
And this is the 2 most recent 3A state champions. What does that say about the level of football here in Arizona?
Well, you know, Sabino's always historically been a great football program, and they continue that. And we know we got our hands full tonight, and they got a lot of talent, and they play well and play hard. So it's going to be a battle, and it just speaks to the volume of 3A football in the South. It's really good.
Alrighty, Coach, thank you so much. Appreciate the time. And this game will kick off at 7 o'clock. There are several other games happening in our area tonight, like Marana at Ironwood Ridge. Now, the Nighthawks have dominated this series 10-2, but it will be their first meeting since 2021. Plus, South Point Catholic is back home to kick off region play against Mesa, and Canyon Del Oro looks for its first region win at the 5A level against Vista Grand. We'll have highlights of those games and many more tonight on Friday Football Fever. It all gets started at 10 o'clock. I'll see you then. For now, that's all for sports. We'll be right back.